Welcome back to a new episode of Maplestory. I think today what we are going to focus on is the next line in our story quest series, which is the investigation, and I'm pretty sure that that is the next quest that we have to do. Not 100% sure, but almost certain. So the quest is Cherry Blossom Forest, and we have to investigate the noxious... No, we don't. We have to investigate Cherry Blossom Hill, which is a... What's it called? It's a dungeon. So let's go ahead and see if we can find ourselves a party, and we are... Wow, okay. Popped instantly, so very nice. So let's just head straight into the dungeon and try it out. Really have no idea what to do, so... yeah, we'll have to see. But this is our third episode, and I am so far really enjoying it, and I hope you guys are enjoying it too. Okay, so this must be what we have to explore, and that must be the final boss that we have to kill. So let's just move on. We have to kill these dudes. Don't really hope that there are too many tactics and stuff, because I know nothing about raiding in this game so far. Don't think though. It looks pretty straightforward, from what I can tell. And so far I have I've cleared some of the events that are active at the moment. The Halloween event is active, so as you can see I've gotten those super fashion glasses and a nice little pumpkin there instead of my angel wings that we equipped last time. So now we have a floating pumpkin on our back instead, and the gear is really looking awesome, and it's really nice to join the game from the beginning so you can farm all those limited edition items, which is something I always enjoy doing when playing games, you know, when playing Crossout. I find it really important to farm some limited items that you can get sort of in the Crossout Halloween event, just as an example. But yeah, we've gotten some pretty neat items, and actually you can see we have a ton of consumables in here, and we have just a ton of different stuff. Used almost all of my Maple coins though, because I found some wheel that I can spin, and just a second, has to see what we have to do here. Okay, great, so we can climb it here. But I found a wheel that you can that I can spin, so I spent almost all of my coins in just spinning that wheel.
Let's go.
Which gave us a ton of nice items. So I think I was pretty lucky with the spins that I got, because I hit like 9, 10, 11 on the dices
I need spirit.
each time, which is awesome. And then we just got a ton of random consumables, but I know those will be useful later when we start fighting bosses that really hurt. This is not like a huge struggle in my opinion, but it will probably be harder later on. That guy just died. So
I need spirit.
it does deal some damage. Maybe we've just been lucky so far. Still doing good here
Let you
though.
off easy.
There we go. Not really getting a ton of loot, but we might get some in the end, hopefully, because we need that epic gear. And from what I saw, I think we're gonna get a new bow once we finish this, which is really nice, and I'm really looking forward to that. So we can deal some additional damage when fighting, because damage is just such a huge part here in Maplestory. I remember from the first Maplestory, when playing like Thief and stuff, you always have to... When playing Thief, you'd always have to get some steelies or something first, just in order to deal maximum damage at low level, because your throwing stars didn't have any level requirements. Still not taking a ton of damage though. So we are pretty good in this. I think this will be pretty easy, so I'm very excited to see what the next quest line will be and where it will take us.
I'm counting on you.
Got some email. Awesome. Some additional Maple coins, so maybe we should go and have a spin on the, or not have a spin, but play the Maple Monopoly. Which is heavily inspired from Monopoly, I think. it looked like it when playing. And it's basically just a game where you can get a ton of awesome things. Mostly just consumables, but there is a small chance to get some. I got a treasure box which gave us some nice items, and you can get music instruments and some different costumes and stuff. So you can get a ton of stuff by playing that game, which is really nice. How far are we? Okay, so we've done more than half of the dungeon already. Don't think it's given us too much experience. We aren't getting any experience from the creeps that we kill, so I don't think you can use dungeons as some sort of leveling mechanism, in my opinion. But maybe we'll get a ton once this is over.
I'm low on spirit.
Him breathing is just super annoying. I think you can hide somewhere, maybe. But we can't. Do we just like rush forward and then hopefully won't get blown away as far? Yeah, I think. Okay. Just have to kill these dudes really quickly. And that bow will for sure be nifty because our damage is not the greatest at the moment. Do we save her? Do we need to? I don't think we need to. Rescue Princess Yomi. Where did I... Whoops. In Cherry Blossom Forest, so... I think we rescue her by killing this dude up here, but I'm not sure. Maybe we rescue her when... I'm not sure. Oh, is she in there? She's possibly in there. That sort of looks like a prison. But let's see what happens. This dude has a lot of HP, but he doesn't really hurt that much, though. So, he can just sit here and stand.
I
probably should move from those. Ouch. Wow. Okay, that hurt. And I think actually that priest just healed, which is awesome. Probably have to move from that as well. So the lazy stump is almost dead.
And let's go.
I'm really hoping that the princess is hiding in there because I don't want to do this again. I just want to make some progress in with the game and the story and stuff. So hopefully this is what we have to do. Just spam our basic ability here for the last 200 health. Yeah. So there we go. Rescue the princess. Mission successful.
Oh, you saved me.
Still didn't get the...
I owe you my life.
quest though.
Princess, are you alright?
Oh, what a relief. My
Indeed.
hero. Thank you so much.
There we go. Okay, so we got the quest. Awesome. So what now? Wow, that is just absolute a ton of rewards. That's actually sick. Like, do I select one or do I get them all? I think I get them all. That's really nice. Okay, great. So let's close this and let's move back. Speak with Gorge. We will do that. So going back. You know what? Let's just start out by looking at our new gear because we have got a ton of stuff. This bow has a absolutely massive damage, so we're getting 27 plus in our weapon attack, which is really nice, and plus to critical rate and plus to ranged damage. So this is awesome. Let's equip this one and then we can sell these two because I don't think those are nearly as good. It does look good, looks pretty nice. Let's rush over here and see what he has for us. Whoops. Can I change? I didn't want to do that. Where's my skills? How do I do that? Like that? Yeah. Okay. So I really want to change some of these so I can Maybe add additional binds. Let's just quickly add our mounts there, and then we can, you know what, do like that and do like that, so we have our movement spells there. Awesome. And let's chat to her. 21,000 experience and another bow. I think we have plenty of those already, but yeah, our current one is better. So, did we just get another level up? We just got another level up. Nice. And now we can use our belt as well, which gives us even more critical rate. Boom. Nice.
You aren't scared, right? Neither am I.
Darkwind HQ. Speak with Even. Guilds. We are not going to go for guilds at the moment. Alright, so let's talk to this dude here. So it seems like we are back on track with the current quest. Rapid shot, what do we get? Okay, so we can't level it up. But what do we want to level up? Do we want passives that gives us, what does it give us? A bit more in dexterity, or do we just want to level up arrow barrage or something? I am really unsure about this. Wow, don't want to do that. Let's see, what do we have down here? Bow swing, precision shooter. I think we want this possibly. Screwdriver shot, which is what?
With enough heart, you can
Okay,
do
so
anything.
we definitely want this one, but that's not really connected to anything, so. And we just want rapid shot to be leveled up here. And I can't do that because I need level 18. I always hate making new builds because it's so hard to tell what you want. We might want the ice arrow later on. Fires 3 arrows at once, dealing 58% damage. And decreasing movement speed, which is probably pretty good for kiting later on. And then we maybe just want the arrow barrage, I think. Yeah, we want arrow barrage, probably. So go ahead and save that for additional AoE damage. Go to Eve's house in Flora Avenue and talk to Catman. Good. We're gonna do that. And where do we go now? It's just... oh, right. We have the arrow that we can follow always. And then down here, and whoops. Where do we find Eve's house? She's right there. Easy. There we have you. Oh, I remember this place. This is where the General Captain something was fighting with Eve. Okay, whoops, sorry, just skipped the cutscene. Okay, I might maybe have to fight those guys. I'm pretty sure I have to fight those guys, yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, we are beating them.
I'm low on spirit.
There we go. It feels just super awkward to fight in those small, tight places, but I guess it has to be done. And there we have Catman once again. He gave us new boots. Let's just see what they are all about. A little bonus there, 1 defense and 1 gear score, so let's equip those. Boom, and a portal for the Darkwind HQ, so let's go back. I feel like this is just a ton of jumping back and forth, but there must be some bigger meaning to it. And we are getting just a ton of free experience, so why even bother complaining? And going back out to Koenig City. I really just want to finish this soon, but I also sort of want to include you guys in sort of the entire entire story part of the game, so you can see what this game is all about instead of just end game gameplay, because Mabel is a ton of leveling and a ton of questing, and not so much the end game for a lot of players, because it just takes ages to get to the end game. So I know a lot of players will just only be able to play like the leveling part and the grind, sort of level grinding part. So I think that must be the most interesting thing to watch, but I'm not sure. So let me know if you just want to skip all of this and see what the end game has to offer. I will quickly rush my character if that's what you want.
Could we speed this along?
What do we have to do now? The masked man. Search the toxic garden. So we have to go for a quest again. So let's go ahead and do that. Not a quest. Dungeon rather. Okay, so the dungeon is right here. The toxic garden. Sounds pretty fun. And with the rewards that we got last time, I am more than up for playing another dungeon. Restore the garden to its former beauty. With the toxic plants. Alrighty. Pick up. Oh, so that's super cool. That's some sort of mini game almost. Let's hit him up with some. Oh, okay, I'm not spraying him with anything more.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, so we just have to attack them. Let's get on with it and do just that. Oops. Alright, so there we go. Bit of a camera bug there, but we. Alright, good. And just look at how much my damage has improved. 650 in a normal hit, and that was like 300 at most before, so new bow has definitely done wonders for us, which is really, really nice. I think we can just go over here and start over here, maybe. Can we manage? We should be able to. We have our potions if anything is gonna go wrong. Looking pretty good. Dungeons doesn't seem to be too hard at this level. I know they probably will later on, because this game is in no way just any kind to. It's just it's a rough game and can really be rough at times, because you have boss fights that just take forever and grinding takes forever. So you really have to enjoy the moments here where the game is somewhat short. Wow, that's a really, really short dungeon as well. This is the final boss.
Let's go.
Looks like it is. It should be toxic garden, so yeah, I think this is the final boss. Ouch. Wow, that hurt. Let's get some additional healing going here. Get some more pups.
I need spirit.
20k, 10k, and there we go. So was that it? I believe it must be. Now we have a fine. Who are you? Success. Okay, so that was it. That was a really, really short dungeon, but whatever. A nice finish, and we got some really cool looking Griffin helm. That looks really interesting. Can I inspect it somehow? Griffin helm fragment. I wonder how many fragments you need in order to. Okay, so you need 20 to create the Griffin helm, which looks really dope. So, you know what? Let's look at those later and see if we can get ourselves some nice items. But for now, we just got 2 new blue items actually, so let's check them out. And it seems like it's super easy to grind new gear if you are looking for new gear. Just go play some dungeons. What do we have here? Ranged damage. And so we lose some critical rate and we lose some defense. Can't really tell if this is better. Ranged damage, so it is probably better, so let's just go ahead and equip it because of the ranged damage. And then we have some weird stuff here on the map. which is some veins, and I can't mine at the moment. That is one thing that I also have to check, which is how do I mine? Speak with Val in Oasis Town. Okay, so we will just go and finish our quest, and then we have to figure how we can mine soon, because I really want to start working on my professions.
I'm a little busy right now.
Cool, a new flying mount. Awesome, and then some new gloves as well. Can we use those? Gear score is better. Let's just put those on for the gear score.
Speed this along.
And we have to travel once again. What a surprise. We can level up our rapid shot. Should we go ahead and do that? Let's go ahead and do that. Save. So now our rapid shot should deal additional damage, possibly. And why are we not using our mount? Let's mount up so we can move faster. We have unallocated skill points. Didn't I just save it? Oh, I have one more. Exciting. Let's go for arrow barrage once again. There we go. What's happening? Oh, we are getting some sort of achievement, I think. That's the sound. Yup. I wonder what we get. Let's just continue riding around and see what we can get from this. And you know what, I don't think we've been here before, which is pretty nice. We have a lot of pigs here and some different animals, but I just sort of want to keep on going. And now we are not getting achievements anymore. Why aren't we getting any? Oh well. Let's dismount and kill some stuff here just to see what we can get from these guys.
Let's go.
What is level 17, so pretty close to our own. Oops. Didn't really get any exciting juicy stuff. So let's just get up here. There's the dude that we have to talk to. Wayne. What does Wayne have to say? You aren't dressed for hard labor, so what are you doing here? I want to talk to you, Wayne. That's what I'm doing here. And now we have a new quest down here. We'll speak with Campton. You should be just down here. Let's see what this book can do. Obviously, honestly, can't really tell which is better. I think the arrow barrage is better, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's the dude. This place really reminds me of World of Warcraft. I can't remember the area, but it really reminds me of World of Warcraft. If you guys know it, let me know in the comments, because I simply can't remember what the place is called. But it's also a desert, and a desert with a ton of oil and stuff. I have to defeat 12 monsters. We should be able to do that pretty easily, I think. Yep, there we go.
Yes! I need more stamina.
I am misclicking everything here. Not sure what I'm doing at the moment. Okay, there we go. Back on track. So defeat monsters. Easy peasy. And more monsters over here. And we also have to clean some rusty pipes. First, let's get some monsters here. How many do we have now? That's all of them. So let's repair the rusty pipes here. One more, and we have to do 6 in total, so we have to do some. And this one as well, which is 4 out of 6. So we have 2 to go. There's one more over here. Grab this one. Because of all the animals here. We probably shouldn't have fought all of them down there. Ooh, got some juicy stuff up here. Let's just use some additional healing.
New mail has arrived.
Whoops.
I'm counting on you.
Here. Yeah, I am. Oh, we can clean these again. Awesome. There we go, and then this one, and that should be all of them. And we have mail once again. Collect and collect. I feel like we just got the 40 minutes once already, but probably not. Where do I go now? Okay, we didn't clean all of them. That's super annoying. Let's see if we can just rush to this one before the creatures reaches. Can we? No, we can't. He just insists on being annoying, so we have to kill him. Alright, there we go. And clean this one, and we should be able to hand in the quest. Okay, awesome. There we go. That was pretty stupid. Let's just do like that, so it's gone. Okay, a new bow. I don't think we can use it, but it is a new bow. It actually has a tiny bit better weapon attack, but do we lose damage? We are losing 5.2 ranged damage, which I think is good. This one has a high attack. We should probably just go with this one. What do you want now, Campton? He wants us to find a witness in Barada Port. And where do we find Barada Port? Down here, it seems. Right. Here we go.
Yes!
And oh,
I don't
Ralph
have
is right
time
here.
for this.
Great. I can't really tell if we are making friends with Ralph now, but I think we might be. What do we have here? Find a witness in Woodward. And we just found a new taxi stop. And is that our witness? It might be. Cedar.
What's
Are
your
you our
deal?
witness? Yep, he is. And a new huntsman suit. Awesome. That is gonna come in very handy. 57 defense, so that's a
You're
lot more.
bugging me.
Investigate derelict warehouse. And then we have something here. Pop star balloons. Oh, those are the ones that I'm looking for. Awesome. So now I know how those look. Investigate. We have to investigate something up here. I wonder what all of those blinking icons are. Oh, those are balloons, so you know what, let's go ahead and pop all of those balloons that are around here, because I actually really want to finish that quest. Ouch.
I'm low on
Wow,
spirit.
those just really hurt. Great. There we go. Because these give a daily quest that gives you some items that you can use for a wheel spin. Golden treasure
Did
chest.
someone lose this?
You discovered a treasure chest. Treasure chests are hidden all over the Maple world. Golden treasure chests hold rare equipment and popular gold for treasure hunters. That's actually a really nice feature. So, did we get any new items? And is that our masked bandit? Might be. Guys, rough this twerp up. Wasn't he just a little kid? Give me all your cash. So Mark is in deep trouble here. Let's go see if we can save him before he is beaten up. Should be pretty
Let's
easy.
go.
Whoops. There we go. Now what? This isn't over. Okay. So we just saved Mark, which is pretty nice, and he gave us some new boots. And what else? Did we get any exciting stuff from that other... We got these sharpshooter gloves from the chest, which is not really too handy, but whatever. And we don't want to use these either. So Mark has a new quest for us as well. Let's skip this cutscene. Then we have Sita here again. And what does he want us to do? Speak with Prussel. He should be just out here too. And another level there. So our Arrow Barrage is level 6 at the moment, so almost at maximum level to deal maximum damage. Hopefully I can skip those creeps. Prussel. Are you a reliable witness, Prussel? Find Prussel on your current map. Boom. Defeat Firebows, Corrosives and Plunger Ducks. I will do so, but I think I will do so off camera. So I'm gonna end the episode here, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I am just gonna clear all of this story crap that we have to do. I can see that we are in 39 out of 48 on the quest series. So once some exciting quests come back around, I will start recording again. But until that, I will see you guys next time. Bye.